Hello, JanFam. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day and week. I am reporting to you live from chilly Los Angeles. To be specific, I am at Palisades Park. I'm heading towards the Santa Monica Pier. Even though it's beautiful, I was not expecting 61-degree weather. I'm in my Brazil soccer jersey. Shout out to Brazil. I've got some shorts and some compression socks on. I was not prepared for this weather, but it's okay. I'm still out here doing the thing like Angela Bassett. Yesterday, I had the pleasure of attending the JanFam Movement Janet 30 workshop with Tina Landon, and I want to give a special thanks to Rodney, Joey, the entire team. That it was a special experience, not just for those who love Janet, but those who love dance, those who love art, performing, music, those who express a passion for that form of expression. There were at least 50 people there yesterday from different cities, different ages, different walks of life, and there were just so many people putting their heart out there on the floor. And let me tell you, I am still sore. I still feel it. So I am back, and the overcast game is still around, but you can't keep a good man down. Get into it. Get into the view. What do you see? You see fog. You see overcast. It is what it is. First of all of the people that came from all over the country to participate. Congrats to all of you for supporting Rodney and Joey and the entire team. Tina came in after everybody was kind of like warming up, and it was the 1993 VMA performance that Tina choreographed, and she taught that to us. And she took it bit by bit, part by part. She was extremely funny, she was extremely friendly, and she made sure that we all got not just the moves, but also the energy. Because with dance, it's very important not just to get the moves right, but to also execute the energy, execute the emotion. And there was a lot of detail. She would give us not just the move with our hands, but she would also make sure we got our arms, as well as our fingers, facial movements, and facial direction. So for instance, with the first verse, it was like sitting over here staring in your face with a lust in my eyes, sure, don't give a damn. I didn't know you were touching your face, right? And then there's one part where I think it's in my fantasy, never once you looked at me, don't even read, and making sure that we were getting it right, because she was like, make sure you got this. Like, if you know the breakdown, for instance, the breakdown was obviously my favorite part. She was like, if you know the breakdown, get it right, keep it clean. And I just thought that was really fun, because honestly, I probably do the if breakdown every week at home, just randomly, just because I can. What other dance out there is that iconic? None I've seen. Water, gotta stay hydrated, gotta stretch, gotta keep it cute. You know, not everyone has insurance. We're not out here trying to break any limbs or tear any ligaments. We can get lit up in here, but we can't get broken up in here. Around like 2 o'clock or so, I noticed Nikki, the dancer. She came in, and she came in with Cynthia. That was so crazy. Also, at some point in the workshop, Tish called, and she couldn't make it, but she was wishing us well. And then Shawnette came in, and what I really appreciated was the emotion. Like, not only was Tina emotional, we were emotional. I cried. So many people were just excited, and they just shared so many memories of the tour, and we got a group photo. And then Janet left a voice note for Tina to play for us. And, you know, as soon as I heard, hey, you guys, I lost it. I was over. Really appreciated the energy and the personalities that were in the class. So many people from so many places, like Connecticut, Las Vegas, Texas, all over California, of course. a lot of Atlanta people, some DC people, some Virginia. I love the Q&A and the dinner after. Tina sat down, answered questions. I asked her, because dancers and performers aren't really encouraged to pursue their dreams, what was the thing that motivated you to continue going? And Tina grew up in Lancaster. Lancaster's about 90 minutes, I think, 2 hours away from the city. But she always worked. Mama was working at the mall before and after Rhythm Nation tour, okay? She was like, I have a plan A, B, and C. With performers, it's that whole trope of being like a struggling artist. Your family don't want to see you struggle. They want to see you win. So obviously in society, it's safer to be a doctor or a dentist or a lawyer. But when you have the gift and the talent, the drive and the ambition, you can do anything if you have a plan and if you know how to survive and thrive and stand on your own feet, because just having talent alone isn't enough. This business is cutthroat, and to see like how Tina even mentioned like all the dancers would live together, and she got to connect with Paul Abdul and make things happen. How like A&M Records didn't want to give Janet the money she needed for the Rhythm Nation tour, so she put a lot of money in it herself. There is going to be a tour with Tina and Jimmy Locust from the Rhythm Nation era. They're going to be doing 6 cities: Seattle, Chicago, Houston, Las Vegas, Atlanta, New York. I would love to meet Jimmy Locust and take one of his classes too, but I just look forward to supporting JanFam Movement and Tina Landon and whatever is next. Like, as a dancer, like, this is something I've always wanted. Tina is one of my heroes, and she did not fail. She delivered. Rodney, thank you so much for your commitment to art and in creativity. I feel like I've said enough, and I'm gonna go back home to Fort Lauderdale, and then I can't wait for the next video. I'm definitely gonna be seeing Janet again, so can't wait to capture that. A little more information on the Breakthrough Experience. It's a tour hosted by Tina Landon and Jimmy Locust, sponsored by the Backstage Foundation and the Locust Foundation. 6 cities, as I mentioned earlier. I will provide more information on social media details and website information in the description of this video. So until the next time, thank you for watching, and I hope you all take care of yourselves.